I saved my life with the pen, your fucking pen, bro. My mental state has cost me mates, jobs and more in my past. Too much on my plate, I can't take away. A force calls but not meant to last. Up then down and around the bend, and my moods are subject to change. I can't separate days when the greys take the stage, not once but 10 times a day. From low to high in the blink of an eye, I rise and then sink in a second. Sleep through the day and awake through the night. Self-death begins to beckon. It wasn't about whether or if, it was instead about how, where and when. Then came the day I saved my life. It was the day I picked up a pen. I saved my life with 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 a pen. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I still long for the rest. I just stopped trying to find it in my deathbed. I remember the day like it was yesterday. The day I saved my life with a pen. I was broken, I was almost choking on hope. I wasn't alone but I still couldn't cope. Trudging through snow up a slippery slope until the day came I was asked to explain my pain in a poem or a letter. As the rhymes start to flow, there's a premature gesture to me getting a little bit better. A piece of paper and pen with a key to opening up a different me. Then this was the day I saved my life by picking up a pen. I saved my life with 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 a pen. Yeah. After 2 attempts to sleep the big sleep, I now try to believe the meaning of me and never concede to attempt number 3. You see, if you ever mention strength, then every ounce counts when we are talking about depression. Unfounded concessions for profound confessions that were never meant to be heard. I prefer to enter my internal hurt. When you refer to the mind of a suicide idolizer, I might identify why my spiky pisces spites me, inciting the fight in me, enticing the flight in me. Surviving might frighten me. Wherever I go, all I know is I don't know if I'll ever step to the ledge again. I remember the day like it was yesterday. Yesterday. The day I saved my life with a pen. 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 I saved my life with a pen.
You are all force. Yo, you are voice. I'm wanted for more than my voice. Caught on celluloid TVs and big screens. I might seem mean, I got a nice side and I kinda like it. You're all Mr. Writer and time to cry a bit. So why don't you tell us like it is? Why don't you tell us how it really is? Admit you were full of wind, shit and piss. This is it, another chance to advance at my expense per pit. But you're part blanched, half-hearted and dispensed for what? What if you tried leading with truth about hijacking groups you were a guest in, suggesting otherwise? Try to hide behind lies in your eyes, the posse died. What for? Just to be overrun by a bunch of mugs. Can't answer questions without telling loads of lies. Can't remember the last time you saw your own fly. Surprise, surprise, you won't see my lines till they get wrapped around your eyes like fake Ray-Bans. Yup, you're twice the man I am because I live within mist. 2 cans of link struggle to cover your pit stink. I might be a muggle but you're a prick. I might struggle but you will sink like the brick. You are as thick as shit, see this. You're already all you're ever gonna be, bro. You took aim, your jealous rage is taking you over. Wow, now I need finish this, dismiss this prick real quick. Tick, 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 reminisce for split second. I'm gonna send you career to heaven and beyond. You broke the bond, you choose not to say sorry, so you're the wrong. And I'm just responding to your piss poor plan to frag me, attempting to turn me to a fraction. Your faction nearly had me, you trigger me. Then I get clever, set my spit into silly speed. Come and catch me as I stand uber still. Take another pill, just create an even kill. I'm only ever fighting me when I fight. See, you don't frighten me, I am more likely to bite me than you. Whoever you are, I got the scars to prove it. You really wanna do this? I'm just using artistic expression, but my catharsis only ever gets mentioned. The index section. You say you're a drummer, I say you're a joker. Lumbering fucking off that couldn't hold a job down. Untrained clown, turn your frown upside down. My crown ain't up for grabs, I'm a leather strap. You're a lint-free rag, lacking that substance. You're all false, enforcing more borders. Publishing authors I brought to you. I was responsible for all the food you ate. I'm the treat that keeps giving. Me never giving in is all I've ever seen. I wouldn't lay a hand on you, honestly, boo. I'm just demanding an apology, fool. You can't do what you did and just get away with it. So say sorry on a public forum and I'll stop keeping score. Let you off the hook, you mistook me for toy. You can be playing with, I'm not toy, I'm a motherfucking dead
danger prick. You are my motherfucking danger prick. No. Listen. I've never been in the hope market or looking for just a chance of it. I'm not looking for a bargain, but I'd pay the asking price again and again and again, mate. It's a blind faith upgrade. It's not a savior, it's day after days of all my flaws falling on top of me. I'm never gonna be precise like picking with a plectrum, jumping on or off of a motherfucking spectrum. I'm dumbed down like being strummed out of key. Out of key. Not following time, so I just try to smile whether I mean it or not. Mean it or not. I am what's stopping me like a delayed train park outside the station. My motivation is stagnant, I'm a mere fragment of who I could be. It shouldn't be this hard to make a mark before you go on your solo journey. I'm done hurting me for hurt's fucking sake. I'm a traitor to myself as I escape the rings of hell again, remembering when I felt sane, and I will again someday. I'm never gonna be precise like picking with a plectrum, jumping on or off of a motherfucking spectrum. I'm dumbed down like being strummed out of key. Out of key. Not following time, so I just try to smile whether I mean it or not. Mean it or not. I've got to get a grip of this pitiful shit. Consider leaving my pit a little bit more often. This has got to be the shittest routine or fucked up rot. I've been stuck in it's a fucking circle of hurt sometimes. Sometimes I'm so tired of trying, I cry myself to sleep, seeking for peace in meaningless dreams, seamlessly leaving me, weaving away to see saner days again. I'm never gonna be precise like picking with a plectrum, jumping on or off of a motherfucking spectrum. I'm dumbed down like being strummed out of key. Out of key. Not following time, so I just try to smile whether I mean it or not. Mean it or not.
I love looking forward to my future. Now I'm not always staring back at death, trying so hard to hear the truth and not just the voices in this mess of a head instead. But why must the truth hide right inside untruthful? It's full of convoluted calculations and more false information. Then there's the reanimation of my feelings. Now I'm no longer believing in hidden meanings and subterfuge. Because I paid all my dues with my blood and my sweat, all mixed with these tears, and I still feel fear. It's why I choose to appear here. Look, I'm a troglodyte when it come to verse, because it's either wrong or right. That's why I rehearse as I try to traverse these public spaces. My mind races. Am I waking from this stasis? A stagnation gives way to the creation of metaphors or more hyperbole. Because I'm not the man I was before, now I prefer to be referred as the creative sort, because I'm reanimating talk but on a louder scale. It's time for my side of the tale. It's a truthful account with a ruthless amount of honesty, not hostility, because I have the ability to write this shit down, then get the fuck out of town, to go from town to town, spreading this message instead of dreading the blessings of the already blessed. Cause I like where I'm headed right now, it just seems more worth the fight. Somehow, you see, it hit me like a friggin' epiphany as I start to get at what's getting to me. Am I the man I'm about to be? Cutting self down from my history and dispelling stigma by telling original stories, and by pausing at times and writing more fucking rhymes. And I try to avoid this fickle finger of fate, a disjointing this lit of hate. We can all become great by ingratiating greatness, to just have faith in you. When you do, your sun will shine through. Your sun will shine. Your sun will shine through. Shine. Your sun will shine through. Shine. Your sun will shine through too. Your sun will shine. Your sun will shine through. Shine. Your sun will shine through. Your sun will shine through. Shine. Your sun will shine through. Shine. Your sun will shine through too. Your sun will shine. Your sun will shine through too. Your sun will shine through too.
I can't escape change. I can't embrace change. I can't face change. I fucking hate change. Why? Obviously and honestly, I've only ever expected more honesty, cause I don't know, won't accept constant apologies. How could I ever be a wannabe when I don't even wanna be me most of the time? Why? This is why I'm not filled with false pride or fake platitudes. This ain't Sylvia Plath, I do. Dude, it ain't voodoo, I'm all gratitude. With more attitude than you deserve to deal with. I was born and built this effective intellect trapped inside a compromised mind. I'm more a mutton that's forgotten to dress up, fam. You're not actually looking at a natural lamb. I'm not slaughterhouse bound. Gonna be around for time if I like it. I can't escape change. I can't embrace change. I can't face change. I fucking hate change. Why? My mind might follow behind, but brain's engaged from the minute I wake. Look, even I ain't brave enough to take me on blood for blood. I'm more of a puddle with mud in hard water. I'm not swell body, polar 90 bar, bottle chopped and defrosted from a berg. I couldn't quench my thirst with a Titanic sinker. I'm a manic thinker, you think I exist in the shit, or I'm a serial lifer. Lyrically fighting, literally frighten the bars. Motherfucking dark place where my mind meets my brain. Feel the pain. I can't escape change. I can't embrace change. I can't face change. I fucking hate change. I choose my words carefully, swearing unsparingly, especially when you dare me to. I have an active detachment, app installed. Dude, I'm easily fooled. I got a picture to paint, I ain't playing a role. When I say I'm slaying a troll, now I'm the I troll. I lived on the fringe of every clique that ever existed. Never enlisted on. I've been seen as a mean motherfucker, but I'm not. I've just got a really mean it kind of face. I'm kind to my mates, got because I got no gates to keep. No gates keep us here. Yo, will see.
When I'm keeping, then I'm merely keeping up appearances. When I'm sleeping, it's the only time I
Can't escape change. I can't embrace change. I can't face change. I fucking hate change. Why? I can't escape change. I can't embrace change. I can't face change. I fucking hate change.